we got this request coming to us by CJ the Man. Sung Jin Woo song Alone at Night by FABVL. Support the original. Thank you for the request. Let's go, Mr. FABVL. What is this? Oh, merch? Okay.
Take me away. I'm ironclad. My eyes are faded. If I died today, would you be mad? My life was taken. All the roses start to fall down. You're silent when I call out, but I know that you're here to stay with me. All the power that I found will amount to nothing if I fail to stand at all. I'm the only one I fear when I'm alone at night. Break the darkness with my tears so I can feel alive. I'll find a way, 'cause every day there's always new kings to be crowned. I'm the only one I fear when I'm alone at night.
Okay. Remember when we did we did a lot of DPS. For the people, I'll probably post this to YouTube, you know what I mean? For the people who watching this that haven't been, or are new or something, welcome, what's up, what's up? Oh shit, I'm still sick. How you doing? We did a lot of DPS, Daddy Fat Snaps. And today on the live stream we had the Cyclops one, which in my opinion is the best one as a song. You know what I mean? That is my favorite because I think it has replay value outside of the concept, outside of it being a nerdcore themed song. It stands well on its own, or it's audibly pleasing or sufficiently audibly pleasing enough to be standing on its own as a song. That's the only DPS song I put on a playlist because I rock with it so much. You know what I mean? This I think does that as well, where yes, it's a concept about, you know, solo leveling anime. People call it nerdcore. I still don't agree with the name nerdcore because to me nerd is, you know, we talked about this before, but now I'm recording, so I'll say it again. Bookworm stuff, science, that stuff. To me, like the infatuation or being very fanatic with, I don't know, anime or comics or something. I consider that geek. I think the original term was to be a geek. When there's nothing wrong with the nerd or a geek anyway, you know what I mean? Like, there's negative connotations for some people. I don't fucking agree with that. Geekcore or whatever, you know, like that would be a more better term. Like to me, the term nerdcore. Sometimes there's songs in this nerdcore genre. Sometimes there's songs where you're like, oh yeah, this is nerdcore. I get it. But sometimes there's songs where it's like this or that Cyclops one. Where I'm like, this is a song. You know what I mean? Like a nerdcore song. No, it might limit what the fuck it actually is. It's just that fucking good. And that is because of the artist. No, that's not because of the genre or the concept that they're doing. That's because the artist is cooking. And FABVL is fucking cooking with this one, man. This shit sounds like a fucking song on an album from, I don't know, man, a Bad Omen, Sleep Token. Like, you wouldn't tell me who this is. You just tell me, oh, this is a new rock band. Okay, I press play. I'd be like, this sounds like it's signed under Sumerian Records. But it's FABVL making an anime song.
Yeah, truth is, I'm not you. I do not fear what your icons do. I wasn't born with the lick of it. Then I become sicker, then I'll show you what an icon do. When I come through, girls get split down the middle like a bad decision. Felt a bad division, a really sad decision. I've always had division, I never wanted collision. But as it's written, I'll be on top of every single mountain you can climb. I had to die before I ever felt alive. Cut the wizard walls decaying in my path, so I could open up the path.
What?
I'm the only one I fear when I'm alone at night. Break the darkness with my tears so I can feel alive. I'll find a way.
bro, I was not expecting the fucking rap. Yeah, so so Jonathan Cummings is saying this is his opinion. So flame him in the comments for this. Fuck him up. I'm joking. This is better than all the anime rap songs put together. That's his opinion. I understand. I see where you're coming from. To some degree, I fully agree. To some extent, I agree with you because of it being a song. The thing is, like, let's say DPS or Rustage, right? They have a concept song and they rap. With rap, you can say more than with singing. This is faster. You can just bar and do all these schemes, right? So you could do these crazy fucking schemes about this song and fit 128 bars in there and say a lot about the topic. You know what I mean? And then add visuals to it to make it. You know what I mean, this is because it's metal, some type of metal-ish. I don't know if this is deathcore, metalcore, new metal. I have no clue, bro. Nowadays, I can't keep up with this shit. With rap in it is what it is, right? So conceptually, I don't think this has as much substance lyrically about the topic at hand, but that's because it's singing mostly. So you just can't fit 35,000 bars in a singing song. You get me? But I think this sounds better than most of, if not almost all of the shit that I heard before. And that is no disrespect to the other ones. I think this sounds better. This is one that I'd put on the playlist. This is actually the second nerdcore song. No, the third. The first one was pure O juice because that drill shit was crack. That solo leveling drill shit was fucking hard. The drill was nasty. And then I put the Cyclops one by DPS. And then I put this one. This is the third one I'd actually want to listen to again on my own.
Yeah, truth is, I'm not you. I do not bear what your icons do. I wasn't born with the lick of it. Then I become sicker, then I'll show you what an icon do. When I come through, goons get split.
So Linkin Park, I get where the reference is, like it's very Linkin Park-y. A bit. The rapping sounds like, and hear me out, this is something that OGs are gonna know. This is something that people are gonna know who know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, you don't know. Hollywood Undead, Johnny 3 Tears, and Charlie Scene. That's what his rapping sounds like. Exactly like that. It wouldn't surprise me if he was a Hollywood Undead fan growing up. That's what his rapping sounds like. Not Mike Shinoda.
Truth is, I'm not you. I do not bear what your icons do. I wasn't born with the lick of it. Then I become sicker, then I'll show you what an icon do. When I come through, goons get split down the middle like a bad decision. Called it a bad division, a really sad decision. I've always had division, I never wanted collision, but as
that icon do, I come through was fucking nice.
I'll be on top of every single mountain you can climb. I had to die before I ever felt alive. Cut the wizard wolves decaying in my path, so I could hope and hold the path. I'm the only one I fear when I'm alone at night. Break the darkness with my tears so I can feel alive. I'll find a way, 'cause every day there's always new kings to be crowned. I'm the only one
The vocals don't sound like Chester at all, but the riff, the riff, dun 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 dun, like that's very Linkin Park. Yeah, the riff specifically, the guitars, very Linkin Park, and the drum pattern. Yeah, that's very Linkin Park. Yeah. But the vocals and the rap, not at all.
to be crowned. I'm the only one I fear when I'm alone at night. You never did. Forgive me, please. It's about to get from my head. Oh my God. One for the lead.
That shit was fire. That shit is yo, Nova. I was thinking it too. Ronnie Radke, the breakdown, Ronnie Radke falling in reverse. I was thinking it too, especially the way he screams. Yeah, it's a bit of everything here. But in the end, man, it's Fable. It's how he does it. So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the link to the original. This is dope.